Hi, I'm Max, I'm 21 years old. I was born in the UK and I've been travelling pretty much solo for the last 5 years. I've made a YouTube channel so you guys can join me on my journey. Horse and a cart ride.
Egyptian Ferrari?
It is the Egyptian Ferrari. So we made it, we're at Luxor Temple. How insane is that? This is the most insane place 100% I've ever been. I have got the whole place to myself. In this video, I will be exploring Luxor Temple, but to do that I need to get a bus from Hurghada to Luxor, and that takes about 4 hours, and you pass through Sphinx and Kenna. And the bus journey only cost 210 Egyptian pounds, that is equal to about £5.45, so it's really cheap to say it's a 4-hour coach ride. As you can see now, we're at a service station in the middle of the desert. There's nothing else around it.
What's the picture for $10 the picture?
And also here you've got a police stop. There's a bunch of these. There's maybe 10 on the way, and they just stop you and check your papers and then usually just let you go. So as you can see, I'm passing through Kenna now. In Egypt, they use the horn so much. They literally use it just to let you know that they're going to pass. Kenna is a really beautiful place. They keep the streets really clean. I've only ever been to Kenna one other time, and when I went it was midsummer and it was 50 degrees. It was so warm and we had no air conditioning or anything. I have just arrived in Luxor, just got off the bus and I am starving. I'm going to try find somewhere to get some food, but Luxor is super busy. Like, I mean, you can see, I'd say it's almost as busy as Cairo. But now we need to go get some food. So yeah, man, let's do it. So we're gonna get a horse and a cart ride.
Egyptian Ferrari?
It is the Egyptian Ferrari. Yeah, man. What a way to spend the first 10 minutes. Yeah. All right, so we're in the
Ferrari.
We're in the Ferrari.
Egyptian ride.
The wrong side of the road. The Egyptian style. Somewhere.
No flat, they have a little hotel.
No, I've already paid for it.
For a flat?
Yeah.
Here on the West Bank?
East.
East and the West Bank?
Yeah. No, this side.
This side?
Yeah.
What's the name of the food?
I don't know, man. I don't know, we'll see.
I think you eat whatever.
So I just met a guy and he's going to show me to a restaurant. So we're at the restaurant.
I wait you downstairs. See you later.
It's a little bit more expensive than I expected, to be honest, because I'm kind of in a local place and the prices here are about the same as in the marina in Hurghada. So I don't know, I was expecting it to be cheaper. Obviously it's still cheaper than England and it's still cheap compared to England. Right, I think the plan is we're gonna have food here, then go to my hotel room, leave all my stuff, and then probably go to Luxor Temple. Yeah, one little thing, you have to be careful who you make friends with, because once they know you, they'll just follow you, man. Like, so take two with the horse and carriages. So we're just in the taxi, or somewhat of a taxi, and you can see over here, there's Luxor Temple just there. I think we'll go back to my flat, leave all my stuff, and then go to Luxor Temple. Alright, so we found the flat. It's somewhere around here. Right, so I've got all checked into the Airbnb kind of thing. It's not too bad, it's a bit shabby to be honest, but it is only like £9 a night, so you can't really complain. But the woman's husband has gone out and you have to have a key to open this door. So I'm currently stuck. So we're gonna have to wait until her husband comes back from prayer to let me in. Such a good way to start the trip. I'm getting desperate. I'm gonna knock on this person's door, this random person's door, and hopefully they can open the door for me. Yeah man, we made it, we're out. Not stuck. I don't know what she expected me to do really. She was like, oh, you're gonna have to wait till he gets back from prayer. It's like, that's like, I swear that's like an hour or something. I'm not sitting down there for an hour, not a chance. Now we're gonna go to Luxor Temple. It's definitely a bit cooler than I expected. I was expecting it to be like proper hot, but it's like, I don't know, mid 30s, early 40s, so it's not too bad. Nice warm temperature. I made it to the street because in them little alleyways, Google Maps does not work at all. It was kept trying to send me down a way that was blocked off. So I think I've managed to figure it out. We're on a main road. I think we just go right from here. The best thing in the world are these wireless earphones, because when people try hustle you, you just can't even hear them. It might be a bit rude, but you get every man and his dog trying to like hustle you. Taxi, 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 ride, ride, ride. I've been in a couple of the horse and carriages already, and I've been here like half an hour. But I think the price you pay is like, for a short trip, like 2 kilometers or something, it's like 20-30 Egyptian pounds. That equals to about 50 pence. So it's nothing really. Definitely cheaper than the taxis, I think. But I just feel bad for some of the horses, you know. Some of them are proper bags of skin and bones. But we're walking on the Nile now. You can see the Nile cruise behind us. I've made it to Luxor Temple. You can see it just in the background. So now we're gonna go, hopefully we can go inside. Fingers crossed. I'm at the entrance now, but I'm not gonna film because I don't want them to say you're not allowed and then not be able to go in. So I'll pick this back up after I get out. We made it, we're at Luxor Temple. How insane is that? So just a little fun fact. So there used to be 2 of these, obliques or whatever you call them. Yeah, there used to be 2 of these, but in the 1830s, the King of Egypt gifted them to the King of France. Okay, and it took them, I think it was either 3 or 4 years to get it from here to France. And they were going to take both of them, but the other one was too heavy. And the one that they took was 250 tons. That is insane. Back in the 1800s, they probably did it on like sailboats and things. To get into Luxor Temple, it only costs 260 Egyptian pounds. That is $8.50 or about 7 English pounds. But the nice thing about Luxor Temple is you pay once and you can go everywhere. And it also includes Sphinx Avenue. That's a 2-mile long stretch of Sphinx. I don't think you really get it in perspective of how big this thing is. So right now, look at the people and then look at the monuments. So you got the people here, not even up to the first, or just about up to the first ledge. And these are huge. It actually feels like a dream. Like, this is insane. Luxor Temple played an essential role in the annual festival, which celebrated the Nile River flooding. The festival celebrated rebirth, fertility, and marriage. At the end of the celebration, the pharaoh would reinforce his claim on the throne. The festival went on for nearly a month. Behind me, you can see all of the stones. All of these are from monuments or anything that's been broken down. They're just all storing it here. That is crazy. There's so much. I kept saying this on the pyramid video, but I wonder what they're actually thinking when they were designing this. And they're actually carving it in. Wonder what they was thinking. So you know what they say about big feet? Gosh. Luxor Temple is said to be one of the largest, or the largest, outdoor museum in the world. So that tells you how big it is. Historians believe that the first European explorer to come visit here was in 1715, and it took them until the 1900s to be able to actually measure everything and actually record it. I'm actually really surprised that it's not busier than it is. Like, if you look, there's not many people here. You've got like the odd person and all the tour buses outside, but yeah, especially on these, you can see where it's been all repaired. So you can see, especially with this one, so like this is all the original and then this is all repaired. Honestly, this is a dream come true for me. Like, to be able to actually touch this, the ancient Egyptians carved. That is insane. 100%, this is much better than going to the pyramids. The amount you can see, it's actually insane. Like, you'd think it's fake. You can see where they've done all the repairs. If I could go back in time to any place in the world, 110% I'm coming back to ancient Egyptians to see how they built all of this. Just look how big it is, man. It's huge. I don't think you can really pick it up on camera, how big it actually is. Keep watching for the next few videos, because soon I'll be going to a tomb that actually has paint still on the walls from the ancient Egyptians. I am completely lost for words, like speechless. Check that out. You can see some up here still have a little bit of paint on as well. Look how big it is. Yeah, man, so this guy's showing me. What you showing me?
Show me.
Yeah. What's this?
This is the sun.
The sun?
Sun. See,
So you put your hand on it?
Um,
Wow.
That's good luck.
Yeah, now I'm the king. Thank you.
Good.
Completely speechless. I honestly don't know what to say. Wow, look at that. That is literally from the history books that I learned in school. I'm actually getting goosebumps. This is madness. This is actually madness. This is the most insane place, 100% I've ever been. You can also from here see the roof that used to be here. You can see it goes up to there, but it used to go all the way along. Insane. I don't understand how some people can be so disrespectful. Like, how do you write your name right next to like hieroglyphics and stupid? Gosh, I feel so small. I feel tiny, like, look. So, this is the bottom of a statue. Not even a statue. That's the feet. The feet go up to my head. Look at the size of that, mate. I have to actually walk back to get it all in frame. Actually insane. A quick tip if you come and visit any of these monuments or anything is try not to let the guys that are sitting around tell you too much unless you're going to tip them every time, because around every corner there's someone waiting and they'll give you a couple of bit of information then they expect a tip. So if you want to be tipping every 2 minutes, it's okay, but I'm not that guy. Gosh, this is absolutely insane. Check this massive statue out that's made out of granite. Like the rock is just... I can only just imagine what it'd be like if we were here when it was brand new, when there was like just finished building it. I am currently on Sphinx Avenue. So this goes from Luxor Temple to Karnak Temple. And I think it's like 2 miles or something of just pure Sphinx every couple of meters on both sides. How crazy is that? What you see here is what's left of Roman settlements. Tell me what you think in the comments. Should I do longer videos, shorter videos? Should I do hour-long videos or 15-minute or 5-minute videos? Let us know in comments. I have already done all of the filming I have to do, and I've walked around it like 3 times already, but I just keep walking around it just to take it all in. I have got the whole place to myself. How insane is that? So you can definitely tell that this is more of a Roman part of it, because you can see the like the linen cloth that's more Roman than anything. The Egyptians praised Alexander the Great as a liberator after he and his troops invaded Egypt and drove out the despised Persians who had been occupying the country. Alexander presented sacrifices to the Egyptian gods, and Alexander was always respectful of local traditions. It is absolutely mind-blowing that I am standing where Alexander the Great once stood. Alright, we'll wrap the video up here, but if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe and comment. And as you know, I'm quite new to this, so any comments you have, anything I can change, anything I can do better, please leave them in the comments. Do really appreciate it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Yeah, man.